The global defense market is shifting. Superpowers are hunting for new partners. And India? India isn't chasing anyone. India is setting its own terms. France came knocking. Russia came with its offers. But the real shockwave came from a nation no one expected. Japan. Yes, you heard that right. Japan has opened its gates and offered India something it has never offered to anyone before. Its crown jewel, its ultimate sky warrior, the Kawasaki C-2 Sky Beast, a military aircraft so advanced that it has kept China awake at night. A machine that makes even the Airbus A400M and Russia's IL-76 stand in line. India changes the game. The Indian Air Force is set to release its AMTA transport aircraft tender in 2026. Initially, the plan was simple: replace the aging AN-32 fleet with medium-lift aircraft, something in the 18 to 30-ton category. But suddenly, India flipped the script. The Air Force demanded 30 to 40-ton super transporters, and fast. One aircraft that can replace old AN-32s, fill the gap left by heavy IL-76, perform medium and heavy airlift roles. India wants to leap directly into the heavy lift club, and that's where Japan enters the battlefield. Enter the Kawasaki C-2, Japan's silent monster. Japan has always had one rule: we do not export weapons. That's their policy, their culture, their post-war identity. But for India, Japan has broken its own rules because the C-2 is not an ordinary aircraft. It is a machine designed for real warfare, built for speed, altitude, reliability, and raw power. Why the C-2 is a Sky Beast? Lift capacity, 37.6 tons, faster than the Airbus A400M, performs flawlessly on high-altitude runways, can carry tanks, trucks, artillery, helos, anything designed for harsh weather and tough terrains, perfect for Ladakh, Northeast India, island missions. Japan engineered the C-2 to survive real combat, not parade shows. Why Japan is winning India's heart? So why not France's A400M? Why not Russia's IL-76? A 400M problem? Excellent aircraft, but very expensive. Very little room for negotiation. L-76 problem? Old Soviet design, maintenance nightmare. India has learned this the hard way. What Japan offered instead: the aircraft technology trust. A long-term strategic bond. India-Japan relations are at their historic peak. Quad, Indo-Pacific security, China containment. Both nations are aligned like never before. By offering C-2, Japan sent a message to the world: our true partner in Asia is India. What C-2 means for India's future: India is the first responder in every crisis. Earthquakes, cyclones, humanitarian aid, evacuation missions. The C-2 fits perfectly into this role. Long-range, high-payload, fast deployment, multi-role capabilities on the military front, rapid reinforcement at the LAC, heavy weapon movement, mountain operations, airborne deployment, island defense. C-2 will make India Asia's fastest military responder. And by 2030, India's transport fleet will become a deadly combination: C-17 Globemaster, ultra-heavy lift C-2 or A400M, multi-role heavy-medium C-295, light tactical transport. Together, India becomes one of the top airlift powers on the planet. This isn't just procurement. This is a quantum leap in India's wartime capability. A new Asian era begins. France raised prices. Russia stayed stuck in old technology. But Japan offered trust, partnership, and its most precious military asset. The Kawasaki C-2 isn't just an aircraft. It is a symbol of a new India-Japan era, a symbol of Asian power alignment, a symbol that tells China, Asia is no longer your playground. The skies of Asia are changing, and India and Japan are writing the next chapter together.